Hello everybody, in today's video what we're going to do is make something like this. So if we press a button, we spawn a part into the workspace. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, now since we are in the workspace right here, what we're going to do is I'm going to insert a part into the workspace just like this. Move it up a little bit. So this part is going to act as our button, and I recommend you anchor it. Now we're going to go to the workspace. We're going to rename this part to be button or whatever you like. And now we're going to click the plus sign beside it inside the Explorer. We're going to insert a proximity prompt. This is going to allow us to click it. And then we're going to click the plus sign beside this proximity prompt. Insert a script. Now the first thing we're going to do is connect this script to the proximity prompt by doing local prox equals script.parent. And now we're going to make a function to trigger this. So we're going to do local function clicked. Now let's call this function. So prox.triggered connect clicked. And now inside here we are going to reference everything that's going to happen once we click the button. But first let's make a spawn point for our parts to spawn in. So I'm going to insert another part here. I'm going to make sure it's going to be anchored as well. And let's put it in the sky a little bit so it looks something like this. And now inside our Explorer here in the workspace, let's rename this to be spawn point or whatever you want, but make sure it's the same as we reference it in the script. So just name it spawn point. It's going to be much easier like that. And then we go to the script and let's make a new variable for this spawn point. So local spawn point is going to equal workspace.spawnPoint. And now we're going to make a new part inside this. So we're going to do local part equals instance.new. And then in brackets here we're going to put part. And then we're going to parent this part so it spawns inside the workspace. So part.parent is going to equal the workspace. And then the part position is going to be the same position as the spawn point.position. So now, if we click play here, and we go up to this button, parts are now going to spawn underneath the spawn point. So now you guys might be a little bit confused. So you know how to insert a part into the workspace, but you don't know how to edit that part because it's not a traditional part like this. So if you go back to this script here, and you go inside this function, as you can see, every time we did something to the part, we typed part and then dot. And then we chose what we wanted to change. So if I did part.color equals color 3.fromRGB, and then I could change the color. So I can change the color to anything I want. So what I'm trying to say is if you reference the part and then you do dot, you can change anything you want about it. And to know what you can change, just select a random part in the workspace like this, open up your properties, and if you open up your properties here, you see a lot of options. We see brick color, we see cast shadow, material, reflectance, transparency. So if we did transparency here and we took transparency and we did part.transparency, which is something we know we can reference because we see it in the properties themselves. And all we're doing when we're doing the dot is just saying, go to the properties and change it. So now we can make this half transparent. So now if we spawn in, it's going to be the color yellow. It's going to be half transparent every time we spawn one of these parts in. Just like this, half transparent, and it's yellow. Thanks guys for watching this video, and I hope you learned something. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. These videos do take a while to publish. And I just wanted to say, if you have any questions, drop a comment down below or join my Discord server. I'll be happy to respond and answer any questions you guys might have. Have a great Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one.